Hello everyone, welcome to a terrifying battle against the Triarii. Today we are gonna murder them in the face with death and killing and every sort of stuff that is gonna happen that makes no sense for me to say, but I'm gonna say it nonetheless. And that guy, that's the same setup as before, but that guy needs to die first. So that's what I'm gonna do today. Shot to the face, but that's alright. And today I'm crazy, I don't know why. It's all good. I haven't gone crazy, guys, it's all good. That was not the preferred positioning for him, but that's fine. Yeah, this guy killed me, but I didn't really look at the last episode. This guy killed me. I didn't really look at the thing, the thing down here. Yeah, it's all good. So that guy is the one that needs to die the first because he deals a lot of damage with that mallet. It's no wonder that's the first one to attack. But this guy's also a little bit of an issue. With that shield and that Hasta. Let's see. Well, I can only really attack him. And he's pretty well protected, although it's not dealing that much damage to me because, of course, I have a shield as well. I'm pretty much the same as him. Of course, he's got only a Hasta and I have the best weapon in the game. So, there we go. Yeah, that's good. No, unfortunate for the last one. Yeah, not unfortunate for that. These guys have nice shields, though. I hope I'm gonna be able to carry all of this back home. Let's see what I can do about you. Well, make you bleed? No, make you poisoned. Make you suffer and die. Ah, that's the shield. Oh, nasty, nasty, nasty. Only 8 damage there, but still. Our first 8 damage of the battle. This is my first attempt after the terrifying death. Well, not really terrifying. We almost did it. Last episode, we almost did it. So that guy is gonna be out of commission for right now. Let's see what I can do about this one. Although Easy gonna be out of commission for right now. Oh, is he dead already? I think he's dead. Yeah. I don't think so, though. I don't know. I think and I don't think. I don't know. Sometimes I do think. But there's chances here to hit. These guys are pathetic, really. It's just, they are very well armored. They have very good steel Lorica. This guy's Lorica segmentada. This guy Lorica musculata, I believe. They are very well equipped. But they're going down nonetheless. It's just their death. This guy, his special ability is going to be to make me bleed, which is fine at this point. I'm really more concerned about this guy because his special ability is going to be able to knock me out. Knock me out for sure. And I knocked him off. Let's see. This guy needs to go. Yeah, it's going well. It's going well. That guy's definitely dead. As I said, this is my first attempt after the failed attempt at the end of last episode, and this is not that terrible of a battle. Now that I have the weapons that I do, of course. It's a really, really good weapon. And down he goes. Perfect. That was pretty good. Pretty good? Pretty good. I don't know why I say that, but it's fine. That was pretty good. Let's see the state of our equipment. Only 2. Yeah, the crowds are cheering. Yes, you are. Oh, they stopped. No, cheer more. Cheer more. Why is it? Oh, okay. It's all good. Don't cheer anymore. Shut up. Let's see. Let me loot, because this is probably the favorite. Oh. Oh. What the hell? Is that better than mine? No, it's got to be the action points, right? Yeah, action point. Oh, okay. Man, I was... Oh. Maximum action points of 8. That's why it's so good. Defense rating of 12. That's amazing. That is really amazing. It's no wonder it didn't take any damage almost. The helmet is pretty good as well, but this is just amazing. It's unbelievable. It's so heavy though. The tower shields are... I'll try to take as much as I can, but only the good stuff, if I can. Yeah, you're naked. Shut up. Oh. These guys had really, really great weapons. Oh, it's such a shame that I can't take... That really, I don't know which one is better. It's made of steel as well, so it's so good. Noble's Cape. It's not going to be expensive enough, is it? Praetorian armor. This is Imperial armor. I don't know which one is better. The thing is the weight. I think it's better to do this. Oh, he didn't want to... Oh, they're made of steel as well. This is a nice one. This is a really, really nice one. Oh, man, so good. There's so good. Such good stuff in here. Oh, I need to drop things. What can I drop? Well, metal iron. Don't need that. Drop that. I don't need a bunch of what I have right now, but it's probably... I don't know if I'm not gonna need it or not. I guess I can buy more ropes. Yeah, I guess. Let's transfer that. It's so good, though. So good. Let's bring that. Transfer. The thing is, if transfer that as well. Okay. I guess we're getting a little bit of money. The problem is I don't really... Ropes are kind of hard to come by, to be honest. I'm gonna need some as well, I think. Anyway. Leave the arena? Yes. Yes! Now, that was a good fight, Tertius. That was quality entertainment. Well done. Are you ready to meet the reigning champion? His name is Yazid, better known in the fighting circles as Al-Sahir. His father was a famous alchemist, and he taught Yazid everything he knew, hoping that the boy would take over the business one day. Instead, the boy ran away with Jelal's lions and put his father's knowledge to good use. He returned to Madaran a few years ago, his deadly with a blade, and he hasn't forgotten his father's art either. Okay, so the good thing against this guy is that we are heavily armored, so if he hits us, it's probably gonna poison us, but only if he sheds blood, which may not happen. Anyway, we got a bunch of stuff to sell. We also need... What? I need a rope. I wanna carry a rope with me at all times. Let's see how expensive it is. Not very. Yeah, well, yeah. I was kind of expecting that, to be honest. Nothing here is made of blue steel. I should have dropped this. Yeah. Well, I don't need this. I don't need the steel. I should have done that. That's my bad. But anyway, I guess we'll find more ropes. There's gotta be more ropes around, right? There's gotta be more ropes. Trade all of that. That's a lot of money right there. I don't think we are gonna need all of that, but still. Let's go to the Merchant's Plaza, because I know there's a general trader around here. And he usually sells ropes, although I don't know if they replenish their thing, their whatever. But hopefully they do. It's this guy, isn't it? Yes, the general trader. So let's see what we have. Let's see. So you have ropes? No. No, he does not. Well, I have... Well, hopefully we're not gonna need it. That's about as much as I can tell you right now. Hopefully we're not gonna need those ropes, because if we do, we're kind of screwed. Ow, that was so bad. Yeah, well, let's go to the blacksmith and repair our stuff. And my ear is itching right now a lot. There we go, it's better now. Can I repair my armor? Yes, please. So repair my shield instead of my armor. Don't repair my armor because it's expensive. Let's see if you have ropes. I might have sold him one. I remember selling something to somebody a long time ago. But it's been so long that I don't really remember. It's gotta be down here. Nope, he does not have anything. Okay. Now, well, let's become... Actually, you know what? I am gonna leave Madaran. I'm gonna go to Care Tour very quickly because I need to heal up for free. Because that's the big advantage of being a mercenary, is that you don't need to pay for equipment. That's pretty... Not for equipment, for healing, which is pretty amazing. Although this guy, he says something about him not being capable of making you be as good as new. I don't really know. I don't really know what that's supposed to mean, but it might mean that he's not able to heal ailments, stuff like, you know, decreased dexterity and stuff like that. Hopefully it can. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't, but I'm not really short on money, so it's all fine. Let's see. So we have the arena. We have everything ready to go. Let's save the game. Let's kill the champion and become the champion of the arena. Ready to fight? Yes. Fight Al-Sahir, the champion of the arena. Man. Oh, he's got a net. He's got a net, and that is better. No, actually, that is not a net. What is that? What the hell? No, it is a net. It is a net. I thought it was like a flail. But, well... I didn't bring poison. Hopefully everything is... No, not everything is good. This is good. This is bad. This is bad. That's what I meant. Let's attack his legs. No! I missed. Okay. That's what you get. Over here. Attack you. And stay here. Yep. I'm poisoned and I'm bleeding and he's gonna kill me. There's no way around this. I mean, I don't know. There is a way around this. There is a way around this, though. I have a strategy here. A strategy that relies on me using a bomb to strike his face down and bring him to me. I'm gonna throw a bomb at his face and I'm gonna smash him in the face with my weapon. So this is how things are gonna go. This doesn't need to be there. I'm gonna use this one right there. I can buy more bombs if I want to, because I have the monies. Let's fight him. Let's see what he does. So this works, and I throw a bomb there. And I can't throw a bomb there, though. Oh. Okay, and I do that. I can throw no! My bad, misclicks. No, it wasn't misclick. It was just me not knowing how to not use that. So yeah, I didn't want to do that. That was a nice one, though. Sometimes they don't fall. But I guess if you would, if you throw a bomb right on them, I guess they always fall. 7 damage. Okay, it's not the best thing ever, but from here, I guess I need poison against him, don't I? Yeah, probably do. Let's go with an arterial strike and hope for a bleed. Nope. Oh man, his helmet absorbed 8. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I could throw another. I could throw a bomb there. You didn't. Yeah. If you. So that was my strategy. All of my strategies. Poison is probably gonna take 7 health from me. Let's see how much it takes. Nope, I didn't get to see how much it took. Man, this guy. I'm gonna need to think on that strategy, actually. We're not gonna be able to become the champion of the arena, because I'm gonna need to think on what I can and cannot do. The weapons, I'm gonna need to bring my A game here, most likely. But the thing is, I can't survive. I need to kill him very, very fast, because I just can't survive. My A game on defense is already as good as it is. I mean, I could make this a little bit better, I guess. Let's see, the training right now is 25, training is 20 here. Yes, everything is as expected. I can bring this up to 10. That doesn't mean, what's my block chance? It's only 60%. Oh, for the actual glancing off, yeah. Right now is at 36, so yeah, it's a definite increase. It's a definite increase, really, but, I don't know. I don't know right now. Well, let's go to Mataran. Let's get this show on the road, then. Boy. Anyway, Mataran, where are you? Oh, we could go there. Zamadi. I guess that's an interesting battle. That's probably not gonna go well for me, and since that apparently is the theme for this episode, let's go to Zamadi. Get some experience as well, which is a good thing, and actually get our skill points to good use, because we're gonna do something very interesting today. If you've seen my previous playthroughs, or if you've been here yourself, you know exactly what Zamadi is all about. But if you don't, then follow along, because, or if you do, or even if you do, just follow along, because we're gonna see. Have you come to pray, brother? Asks the man chanting the words. Have you come to marvel at that which has been spared their wrath? Have you come to ask why? What do you mean? Oh, the tower? What? Oh, is that all you see, brother? Oh, a dusty old tower. And how, pray tell, did it survive the destruction of this land? By what miracle? By whose miracle? You know what I see. I see a shining beacon of faith, a messenger in the gods, a message in the gods' own writing to those who had eyes to see. Why else was it spared when everything else was destroyed? Why else was it spared when the gods could have flicked it away as one would an insect? Oh, it was no accident, believe you me. There is a grand design at work here, my friend. Even though I'm a dumbass who doesn't know anything and thinks he does. Yes, so why did it get spared? It's their way of telling us that this is the house of gods. Of course, why else? Oh, I'm so dumb, I can't see anything else, so it must be these for sure. But their mercy, by their mercy, it was saved. It will be their mercy that we will be saved. What? It will be by their mercy that we will be saved when these doors will be opened, and only those of pure heart and mind will be permitted to enter. Only they and nobody else will be saved when the gods return to end the reign of men. Only they and nobody else. Man, this guy likes repetitions. I hate him so much. I hate him so much! Ugh. Anyway, let's continue. Only they and nobody else will receive their grace and be allowed to drink from the divine springs. Well, there's a god inside, you know that? And if I free him, you will die. And you will be freed from your springs. Whatever. How did you find this tower? The gods led me to it. My caravan was attacked by raiders and I had to flee. After days of wandering in the desert, I prayed to the gods to save me. The very moment I uttered those words, the sky started to clear and I saw it, standing there in all its glory, heavenly light shining down upon it. Which is to say the sun was me. Anyway, the gods showed me the way. They tested me. My faith as well, to see if I could falter and fail. To see if I would start having doubts. To see if I would turn away from them. Like many have done time and again, but I did not. because my feet were too calloused and bleeding, and I couldn't turn away because I was too tired. I passed the tests. I placed myself into their hands, and by their grace, I did survive. Okay, well, it's fine. That part about the bleeding feet was not what he said. But anyway, that's pretty much what happened there. It's just a guy full of shit. That's what that is. Anyway, let's look around. There's nothing here for us to see. There's only the shimmering wall. And if you guys haven't seen this thing, this is the big tower of Zamadi. And indeed, it has been spared all the... it probably... No, he didn't say anything here as we entered. Spared all the destruction around. Well, spared is not the word. You see these things here? I think these are meant to be something. I don't know. I don't know what they are, but this thing was not brought down by the destruction because it has defense mechanisms, as we'll find. But it's not a spoiler because we'll find it right away. But, and it's probably not, it's not a spoiler if it's just information, right? I mean, it's not like, oh, what's gonna happen next? No. I mean, it's just, I'm explaining to you. So, we're gonna find that all about that in there. So first, let's get through this shimmering wall. You're standing among the ruins of the town of Zamadi. Not much is left of it. A few broken columns and wall fragments sticking out from the sand like graveyard stones, and of course, the tower, a relic from another age. Once a beacon of arcane knowledge, now a desert lighthouse warning caravan masters to stay clear of this area. Just as you begin to dismiss such caution as foolish superstition, nausea wells up within you, and your skin starts to prickle. The magic that was unleashed on Zamadi may have weakened over the centuries, but it's far from gone. As you step closer and you get to see why the tower hasn't been ransacked yet, a shimmering wall of red light, too bright to look at directly, blocks the entrance. Warily, you take a step forward and the red lights around you. Instantly, it feels like you are walking on the water, fighting for every step. You glance back to measure your progress and realize that you haven't moved an inch. I can use the demon's heart, though. And this demon's heart, if you've forgotten, it's the thing that we got from Infiltrating, those demons that we killed using that machine. Yeah, I got that, and that's what I'm gonna use to enter this thing. Oh! It says something like that. But anyway, I double-clicked. My bad. But anyway, we got through that, and after a little bit, instead of pushing us backwards, it pushed us forward. You can stop the video if you go back and if you want to read that whole thing. But for right now, surprisingly, the tower is anything but dead and quiet. A deep humming sound fills your ears, seeming to come from everywhere at once, and the floor under your feet is alive with vibrations. The air is thick and acrid, smelling of sulfur, rock oil, and other things you can't identify. Strange machines, it's the smell of brand new electronical equipment. I love that smell. Strange machines lurk in every corner, barely leaving enough room for the massive staircase twisted around a giant cluster of metal pipes running from the floor to ceiling in the center of the room. In front of the pipes, there is a stone statue of a demon reading a book. There it is, the statue. The demon is carved with exquisite craftsmanship, its pose conveying both deep contemplation and perfect tranquility. Your admiration quickly becomes alarm. At your approach, the statue closes the book and turns to look at you in a single fluid motion, stone features alive with curiosity. "I do believe we have a visitor," says the demon in amusement, its voice rough, but surprisingly expressive. "Unfortunately, it appears that we are closed at the moment, and I have been instructed to dispose of all visitors. This presents us with somewhat of a dilemma." The demon's voice shifts tone rapidly from the authoritative, "we are closed," to regret when he says all visitors. So he says we are at a dilemma. What do you mean a dilemma? But what do you mean dispose as well? "Destroy, kill, render inanimate. Do you have any preferences? I am an expert in such matters, so if there is some sort of demise you would enjoy more, I'm happy to oblige. I'm familiar with more than 1,000 ways to end a human life, and I'm sure that I am capable of accommodating even the most exotic requests." Okay, so what are you? "Since it's unlikely that you can understand the concept of a silicon-based life form, consider me a stone guardian. I was created by the master of this tower, though he appears to be long gone. Such is the nature of human flesh, it doesn't last. Stone, on the other hand, lasts forever. A gift and a curse at the same time, really. Well, it doesn't last forever. There's such a thing as proton decay, so nothing will really last forever, except for protons. And even then... No, actually, protons don't decay. Yeah, that's such a thing as proton. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I'm mixing up because everything decays to protons, and then the protons decay to nothing. It's theorized anyway. I don't really know. I'm not a physician. Not a physicist. Yeah, I'm not neither of those. But anyway, you mentioned the dilemma. Yeah, what's that about?
Ah, yes, very observant of you, says the demon approvingly. Yes, indeed, a dilemma. Do my master's instructions compel me to deprive all interlopers, you, of their existence, I find myself in need of an agent at this time. Should you be willing to become such an agent, I'd be willing to disregard my master's instructions, and even reward you handsomely. You have come seeking treasure, have you not? Well, as the guardian of this tower, I am aware of all caches of treasury within. Hidden or not, help me and a great treasure will be yours. Something that was given to me for personal safekeeping.
Yeah, that part about the treasure was a bit overdone, don't you think?
Was it? The demon seems disappointed. I was quite certain that your kind responds well to material stimulus. Are you not driven by greed and personal gain?
Yeah, riches kind of lose their appeal fast when you're dead.
Oh, since you are so concerned about your existence, let's go back to my original proposition. Your assistance in a minor matter in exchange for your life. It may lack a certain flair, but like you said, riches lose their appeal fast when you're dead.
Yes. Okay, so, what you need?
At the top of the tower is my master's study. There you'll find a dual flux a steel ring with multiple bends. Bring it to me and our business will be concluded.
Alright, I'll help you.
Come with me then, says the demon. Don't touch anything and stay away from the pentagram, unless your existence bores you, of course.
Okay, let's follow the demon. The demon enters one of the compartments, stopping near a machine with 4 glowing cylinders on top of it. He listens for a moment, then adjusts the dial and listens again. Satisfied, it approaches a hatch in the floor, leading to a spiral staircase, and descends to a lower level. Let's follow him. You're standing inside a large hall. The noise, vibrations, and smell are magnified tenfold. Metal pipes run along the walls and ceiling, connecting various machines with the central chamber. Reluctantly, you move closer, but then you stop, your mouth opening in amazement as you lay eyes on the alien object at the heart of the chamber. If you could somehow collect molten lava into a sphere and set it to floating in midair, this is what it would look like. As you watch, the sphere shivers and contracts, a corona of strange energy flaring up around it and discharging into the arcane symbols etched into the floor. We've seen this before. We have definitely seen this before, I think. I've seen these before, this particular one, but, you know, I think... Didn't we see one of these in Infiltrating? I think it was the same thing. Yeah. So etched into the floor. Cables connect those symbols to strange machines in the corner of the room, and looking closely you can see that the symbols aren't merely etchings, they are more like translucent pipes made from tempered glass. Though you can't imagine how any glass could withstand the terrible heat you can feel radiating from the sphere, even across the room. Whatever this mechanism produces, it is clearly being siphoned off by these machines and fed to the upper levels. What is it? I ask. Star matter. That's the best explanation I can give you, since talking about atoms stripped of particles with negative charge would be a waste of time. Now you wait here and don't touch anything. The demon moves to a console and starts manipulating the controls. I will overload the system for a brief moment. Not enough to result in catastrophic failure, but enough to disable the field blocking the entrance to the study. The system is autonomous. It will compensate for the disruption, and the flow will resume in less than 30 seconds. So when I give you the signal, run upstairs as fast as you can. Trust me, you do not want to be caught in the field when it reactivates. So, how will I get back? The ring will let you pass through the force field. Okay, let's do it. Okay, be ready to run in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! And here we go upstairs. You run upstairs to the elevator, the force field is gone. You step inside and push the lever up. Okay. I still don't understand why he couldn't do this himself. I mean, could he not run? Does he not run? Maybe he doesn't run. That's probably the case. Yeah, just gonna let you bask in this thing. If it's the first time you're seeing this. It was amazing when I first saw it. It was, and it still is. It's pretty cool. Another thing I might have said this before. I might have thought that he being a demon was one of the demons that attacked back in the Great War, but I don't think he was. I think it's just a construct made by the Magi or whatever. Let's look at the cabinets and see what we find. Star convex, the 5 circles, the theorem, regular and non-regular hexagrams, pentagrammic pyramid, and great ixohedron, vortex energy, gateways and their properties, interplanar energy, mass distribution, gravitational wells, voids, charted and uncharted, low density space, physical evidence, cognitive dissonance, universal mechanism. These shelves along the walls are filled with hundreds of scrolls carelessly arranged in heaps and piles, and this guy is dumb enough not to touch them. Oh boy. Forms of energy, laws of conservation, conversion of electromagnetic radiation to thermal energy. Oh, is that a thing? Electromagnetic radiation thermal... Ah, it is a thing. A treatise of dispersion, dissipation, and absorption, solar thermal collectors. Then we have here ferrous and ore-ferrous extractive metallurgy, pyrometallurgy, thermal treatments, energy output variations, sustainable temperatures, and proposed solutions. Yeah, these guys were very advanced for the time. They at least knew how to talk about things. So let's look around, because the last time I was here, it was with Klepta. Yep. And she didn't do much, because she was dumb. She didn't know much about this stuff. There's an alchemist table here. Well, she was an alchemist, though. I think she could do something with that. I am not an alchemist, though. But there is alchemistic stuff around here. Let's take out all of that. Let's see what I have here. You take a careful whiff of the content of one of the bottles, half expecting to be turned into a frog by the unstable magics, only to discover one of the finest spirits you've ever tasted, aged to perfection. So it's not an alchemist table, it's just a distillery, I suppose. Pretty cool. Can I take it with me? Did I take it with me? No, that's dragon's blood extract. That's made for... I think that's supposed to be, this has happened before, hasn't it? Yes, there's a spot there. Kind of glitches out. It's all cool. I think it's made for this thing that I have down here. I think I have one yet. It's anti-venom right there. This thing here, berserker poison, I believe, or potion. Probably a poison as well. If you go berserk, you're probably poisoned in the range out of your mind. You see a delicate golden device with a small dial and a couple of buttons. There is a symbol on the other side, a circle with a diagonal line through it. A null? You push a small button and a strange silence settles over you. Oh, did I say this before? And hardly the most useful device, but it bounds to fetch a good price and doesn't take much space. What is that supposed to be? Oh, it's this thing! Ah, I think I know what it is. I think I know what it is. We have used this before. That's a nice bed right there. I didn't see that bed. Huh. I think I've used this before. I think that's an EMP discharge thing. And that's why the silence settled over us, because we disabled all the machines. In contrast to the rest of the tower, the control room is bright and well lit. There are 4 large windows facing different directions and giving you a full view of the surrounding area. While in the old days it must have been quite a sight, now all you can see are sand and ruins. The center of the room is occupied by a complex control panel built around a large crystal semisphere. The panel projects shimmering images of the tower, but their purpose is unclear. There's a strange doorway connected to 2 machines sitting in the corner of the room. As far as you can tell, it leads nowhere. The ring the demon described is lying on one of the tables. I just remembered now that since we can go to Ganazar, we can get the power armor, and with the power armor, we're gonna be the masters of the arena. That has nothing to do with what we're doing right now. I just remember that because we're gonna need to use things here. I've not been to the other side of that portal that's set right there, wherever it is. Let's examine the ring. It doesn't seem magical at all. It's heavier than it looks and has 3 rotating bands with markings on them. But other than that, it's a fairly mundane ring that won't raise anyone's eyebrow. Yet the 3 bands are somehow familiar. You turn the ring in your fingers until it comes to you, a crude drawing of 3 long stripes with similar markings. Something about remote control, but control what? So apparently my lore is not going to be able to tell me much besides that. And even if I had lore 10, it wouldn't tell me anything else. But there's the doorway. I have no idea what to do here, but we are not going to find out today. We are about out of time, so I'm afraid we're going to have to say goodbye, but look how pretty it is. We are at the top of the tower, overlooking the ruins of the town of Zamadi. For now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been the Age of Decadence. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video, but above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.